Hey everyone, all the amazing people. Today I'll be telling you what is the world's most expensive knowledge and like what is the world's rarest knowledge and how you can understand and why I'm telling you why it is the most expensive. Let's get started. I'll just share you my screen and tell you exactly what it is all about. Right? Let's go back to history and understand about what is like the most expensive and step by step. Right now let's understand what is basically the true essence of knowledge. Right, see, anything which is like rare, the price shoots up like crazy. Right, in simple terms, if I'll just tell you with a diagram over here. Right, if everybody knows something, and you come out there in the world and less than like 1% people in the entire world knows, right, the price actually shoots up like crazy. Right, because like 90% people know this much, whereas like the 1% actually know this much. Right, like the 1% or like the 3%. Now let's understand what it is basically. See, the three most important things: how to escape from the world, that's the first question. Second thing is how you can outsmart your mind. Right, it's like said from centuries, like you will not be able to outsmart your mind because mind is extremely powerful. Right, and what is the knowledge and the key how to escape from this world. And we all know that we live in this world and our life is not like forever. Right, we have to die one day, and like we are sure that we are going to die. Nobody on this world can tell like I will not die, or like nobody in this world can tell I will never get a disease, and like nobody in this world can tell I will not get a dream. Right, everybody is prone to diseases, everybody is prone to like they have to die one day. Everybody is like run by the action of the mind. Now let's understand basically what is like cause and effect. Now, as you guys are like business audience, right, I just want to like tell with the business example. Now everything in the world is like based on where you are right now and where you want to be. Right, and imagine like you are born, your birth, right, and your death. B and D is like something fixed, and what you can do is your choices in the world, whatever you can do. Now over here it's all about what choices like you take. Right, now for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Right, no matter what you do, whether you throw a stone in the water, like there is something happening. You do something good, something will happen. You do something bad, something is going to happen. We all must have learned in our childhood. Our parents would have showed us this example. Right, my mom had shown me this example telling me the importance of doing good things, and we all have learned that there is something called like karma. Right, karma is nothing but like the good deeds and bad deeds. In simple terms, if I make you understand, in life it's all about like the good deeds and the bad deeds. Whatever you are doing, if you do something good, you will be rewarded with the points system. Right, like the good, if you do something good, you will definitely be rewarded, and if you do something bad, mm, you will be punished. Right, and it's like inevitable. Right, see, you can fool somebody in this world, but you cannot fool yourself. Right, for everything there is like a credit system. Whatever good you do, like you will be always be rewarded for that. And for whatever bad you do, it's like you must have seen even in the stories. Right, like you do three good, like you get some points. You do some bad, you get some points for that. And the thing is, the counter system, how it works is all the good things will pile up in like one box, and all the bad things will be piled in one box, and based on that we will be rewarded. Right, and we all know that. Now the thing is, what is the main thing, like what if we do, we will be able to get like asymmetric leverage. Right, what do I mean by asymmetric leverage is, what are the actions, like if you take, what are the good things you can do in this world. Now see, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. You do one thing, like you get 1 point. Now some really great people, what they are good at and what I am really good, and like identifying what are the things if I do on this planet earth where I will be massively rewarded and understand exactly how the mind works, and how I can get what I want, right? What actions if I take, I will get 10x output, right? 10x output, 10x knowledge and this thing. And that's the main thing. And concentration. See, everything in the world is like done through concentration. Now imagine if my concentration is somewhere else, even though I'm present right in front of you talking to you, but maybe I will not be able to catch up. And even you also, like you are listening to me, you think about something, your concentration is gone, and getting mind to and control, right? And see, what do I mean by world's most expensive thing? Now a lot of people actually have like all this knowledge, right? What I thought was like getting, a lot of people think getting a PhD, learning a lot, and like making billions or like millions, that's what it is, like having the most expensive thing. Now see, and what is basically like real intelligence? Now if you just see, a lot of people in this world, like everybody have like certain things, like based on your strength, like on your muscle strength, on your body mass index, whatever you have, they want to showcase other people who don't have those things, telling that, see how much strength I have, right? See how beautiful I am, right? See how much wealthy I'm making like millions or like billions or like trillions, whatever it is. And education, see, like you see me, like I have so many degrees, blah blah blah, abcd, like etc, right? And telling like I'm from this caste or like from this place or like something like that. But what is like true essence of knowledge, right? How you can basically escape from this world and understand how the mind works, and from where you came from and like where will you go when you die, right? That's one of the most important things, which probably most people don't even pay attention to those things. They just think about how much money I can make in this world. Am I having a great family, right? One day I'm born and one day I'm dying, right? They know they are going to die, but somehow they don't pay so much close attention to one of the most important things. Now, in the karma, right? This is what something which I was able to learn from my mentors, right? Like my mentors, and that's what I realized. Now, everything in the world, right, having the asymmetric output and understanding what like the top 1% do, it's all about like following the principles, right? Always speaking the truth, like don't harm anyone, right? And be a vegetarian, don't harm anyone, don't consume intoxicants, gambling is not good, never steal stolen goods, be faithful to one partner, earn your livelihood. See, now the most important thing about this is, it looks like so simple, right? Every human being on this planet actually knows what is good and like what is bad, but to follow it's like highly impossible, or like it's super super difficult. Do you guys agree with that, right? Everybody knows we have to speak the truth, everybody knows that like we have to go with good virtues, everybody knows that we must not harm anyone, everybody knows that we have to serve, we have to help. But the thing is, because of how the mind is being created and how this thing, what it happens is, knowingly or unknowingly we constantly go do bad deeds, good deeds, like etc, right? Based on that we always get the reward and this thing. Now if you were to escape from this cycle, right? Now good deeds, bad deeds, good deed, bad deeds. Now if we have to get like a true essence, right, like a true reward. Now just an example I'll just tell you. See, everything, like the world, everything is like disproportionate, right? Like if you see 80-20 rule, right? This applies to everything in the world, right? 80-20% versus 80%, right? Whatever actions we take. Now imagine, I'll just tell you with an example. A lot of people think, hmm, giving money to a beggar is like really a good thing, right? Helping a beggar with like 20 rupees, 100 rupees, $10, right? Of course, like you think it is good, but what happens is if the beggar goes and like wastes that money or like does something bad with that money, in fact, you thought that you're going to do good, but you actually did something bad, because that beggar didn't use that money for the food, right? He used something for the bad. He actually went and did something which actually is a bad deed. Now even you are also involved in it, right? And you get like a lesser points, right? Now, whereas if you understand what is that, whom you exactly help, or like example, like there is a sage in your place and you go and feed him the food, right? You automatically get 10x, like a point system, something like that. Hope you guys got the example, right? And that's what like the life is all about, understanding the cause and effect, what to do, what not to do, and having that mentor, right? And this is the most important part of this video, right? Hope this isn't boring because I'm talking about like level 7 stuff, okay? Like level 1, 2, 3. See, here is the thing. Now a lot of people actually can tell you, talk to you about mindset, about something, right? And by the way, all this stuff I'm learning from my mentor, right? Now see, I'll tell you what's the thing, right? A lot of people think we can learn everything on our own or like etc, right? Now here is the thing, okay? Like if anybody is talking something, telling to you about something, he can only explain based upon what he knows or like what he is, right? No offense to teachers in the primary school or something. Now imagine you went and asked like a primary teacher, right, how to go to space, right? Or else how to escape from this world, right? That's like that's not the capacity they have, right? They can only talk what's been taught in primary school. That's the maximum capacity, right? And you go to like a high school, and when you go and ask someone what is thermodynamics law, or like hmm, some advanced concepts like what you're going to learn in like engineering, they will not be able to answer. They can only answer until like what they know, right? Similarly, you cannot go and ask just like a millionaire or like even a billionaire, suppose for this example, how to escape from this world, or like how to understand how the mind works. Like you can only learn from somebody who has already gone there, or like somebody who knows that or this thing. And by the way, I'm not telling you that I know everything, right? What I'm trying to tell you is I have learned from somebody, right? And that's the catch over here is, if you were to learn how to escape from this world, how to outsmart your mind, and how to get the knowledge key exactly, so that you basically follow these principles and understand exactly how the world works in super depth. Okay, I'm not just talking about something very simple, right? Now, why, what do I mean by world's most expensive thing? Imagine what's the value of your life. It depends upon where you are right now, right? For somebody it is worth millions, for somebody it's worth billions, for someone it's worth trillions, right? And until now there is nobody in the world who is like above like trillion, right? Now if you see right now the billionaires also, the maximum 200, 300 billion, and some may be having, which is not disclosed, maximum at this level, right? But if you see quadrillion, quintillion, septillion, octillion, decillion, right? It goes on and on. Now the stuff whatever I'm trying to tell you, it's easily worth more than this thing, and humanly nobody in the world can afford that, right? And what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not telling you to afford that or like do something right now. If you were to learn these things, what I was able to tell you in these things, this is just like a trailer, okay? I've just shown you a small 0.1% of the stuff what I'm trying to, what I have learned from my mentor. And yes, now if you were to learn about these things, I'll tell you exactly how it works. Okay. See, and here is the thing. I want people who are like curious, who wants to understand these things, and who wants to do more good for the people and help more people, impact more people, and get to like exactly what you want. Right now, if you were to get everything, all you have to do is be part of my real knowledge club community. Here is the link, school.com real knowledge club. And this is the leaderboards. Okay, if you reach to the level 6, just go to the group, add more value, comment, like post more content over there, right? And if you are reaching this level 6, right, I will tell you exactly from where do I learn this stuff, and who is my mentor, and what are the things I've learned, right? This all comes from my spiritual mentor, right? It nothing comes there is nothing which I've learned from any business mentors or like online mentors or like anyone out there, right? And it's one of the most difficult things, like if you were to search it online or like do something, right? It's like super crazy difficult, right? You can in fact try, but it's going to be like super super hard. If you want the easiest way, become part of my community, go share knowledge there. And if you reach this level 6, automatically you'll be able to learn way more things about like spirituality and real world, how it works, and how exactly you can get like asymmetric output in the things what you do, and how to make a world a better place to live, right? With that being said, thank you so much guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it, right? And have a great day, everyone. Bye bye. See you.